One of these days I'm gonna learn to
Elise! Elise!
Elise! Yeah?
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. Listen, I'm tired again. Okay. I'm tired again. I keep recording when I literally am 2 seconds from falling asleep. But this time I'm not in my bed. I'm actually up. I've been editing and editing and editing, and I still gotta edit because I gotta edit this video. So this episode, I kind of wanted to, it's kind of a preset of what you guys are going to see in next week's special episode, because next week is our celebration cruise for my dad. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to preset and kind of talk about traveling, because listen, this is why I haven't completely lost my mind, because I travel with my family. Basically, okay, so next week we're going on a cruise. We're going on the Carnival Forenza. I don't know. It's Italian. Here's the thing. So I've been on Carnival 2 times. I went on the Carnival Vista in 2018, and then the celebration in December, and now this is going to be my 3rd Carnival cruise. My very first cruise was on Royal Caribbean. My family loves cruising, especially my dad. My dad is the main one. I actually recorded his first video for his channel, so I'll link that down below if he has it up yet. So also, okay, this is very off topic, but we're rocking the tiny mic again. Should I call him Michael, the tiny Mike? Or should I give him a name? I've been so lucky to be able to travel to a lot of places. I've been to a lot of states. I've been to a lot of states, and it's crazy because I'm from the Midwest. I don't want to tell you guys where I'm from yet, because I kind of want you guys to guess. But I'm from the Midwest, and the state that I'm in is extremely landlocked. I think it's the most landlocked state if I'm not mistaken, and it's dead in the middle. So of course, we don't get beaches out here. The best we got is some lakes and cornfields. We don't really get a lot out here. So of course, if we're gonna travel, we gotta drive or fly. We can't take a boat. So if we want to go on a boat, we gotta fly to go on the boat. A lot of my childhood consisted of road trips. Oh, my first road trip was for my birthday. I always say it was for my birthday, but it was a work trip for my mom. We went to Minnesota, and of course, went to the Mall of America. But that was my first ever road trip. And then the longest one was to Vegas. It was fun. It was good for kids. Brandon makes fun of me to this day because of a face I made on a ride that we were on. It was kind of scary. It was one of those ones that it goes down and then up and down. Yeah. So Brandon's first big cruise with his friends. So we drove them down to Galveston, and then I stayed with my parents in Galveston. Because of course, I want to travel too. Sorry that my high school friends don't have money to go on a cruise. Yeah, so we went down with them and then stayed in Galveston. Went to San Antonio. No hate to the city. It was just the experience. And then I think it was either after or before, I was in LA for 3 days, and I cried leaving, because LA, I don't know, I have a special connection to LA, because I actually wanted to move to LA back when I was doing music and everything. I wanted to move to LA. I was gonna drop out of high school and move to LA. I don't think I talked about that. I've never talked about that. I was gonna drop out of high school because I was depressed and didn't want to go to school. And I was taking the music thing kind of seriously, but also I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a money. I didn't have a job. I was literally just gonna grab my things and go, which I think I probably would have handled myself okay. I probably would have been homeless for a good 6 months, but I think after that, I think I would have, been one of those stars, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, LA it has a it has a special place in my heart. So of course, I'm excited going back because we're boarding out of Long Beach, and we're going to the Mexican Riviera. I definitely encourage you to travel because it's so fun, especially like when you have a schedule. It's fun if you're like in it's fun to have a schedule, but it's also fun to like not have a schedule. I don't know, it depends. I did okay. I'll say this. I'm pissed. I'm pissed because I vlogged on the last one. Why did I go to edit it and freaking this? Listen, Apple, count your days. Cause why when I airdrop a video to myself, this freaking, I don't know if it's the freaking HDR, if it's the 4K. It shouldn't be the 4K because I shoot in 4K. So I don't know what the issue is. Why when I airdrop the video to my Mac, right? I put it in Premiere. Why do I look whitewashed? Why do I look like I'm bleaching my face too much? Why does it look like I'm in a dream? But yeah, like I said, I encourage. Now, here's the thing. I want to travel by myself, but of course, my parents are protective over me, which, to be fair, I don't really have good situational awareness. I have pepper spray. I haven't used it yet because I haven't felt the need to use it, but there's been multiple instances where I probably should have used that pepper spray. Okay, so here's what next week is going to look like. I kind of talked about it a couple of times. I don't know if a lot of people saw, but basically, okay, so it's a 5-day cruise. So on Monday, we're going to Long Beach. Tuesday, we get on the ship. And then I don't know. Oh, we get back on Sunday, next Sunday, on the 11th. So I decided I'm just going to combine the vlogs because I think it'll be easier that way. And also there's some days, like especially the sea days, the at sea days, it's sometimes there's just not a lot to do, especially with the activities. Y'all, tell me why on this last cruise I went to a 20s mixer, nobody showed up, and it was formal night. So I was looking all like, I had my little cute black dress or whatever. I had my mascara on because I wasn't trying to bring anything else, but I was over there. And it couldn't have been in the worst spot on the ship. It was in the back of the ship. It was on the 6th deck. So of course it's all rocky back there. And it was in some corner at a sports bar. There was one night the Chiefs were playing. I think it was I don't know. It was some big game. Everybody was in their Chiefs gear. My aunt, she had her Chiefs gear on. I think my cousin had her Chiefs gear on. Everybody had their Chiefs gear on at this freaking sports bar on a cruise ship. Why? We're on a cruise ship. Why are you guys? Y'all are diehard fans because that could never be me. I'm sorry. I will be vlogging next week. We're going to Cabo and Ensenada in Mexico. I'm legal in Mexico because I'm still 20. I haven't turned 21 yet. Okay, we're still in season 20 right now. Season 20 doesn't come until July, but I'm legal. I'm legal in Mexico. I'm legal to drink in Mexico. So you already know, beach and booze. We're getting drunk. We're getting drunk on the beach. No, I'm kidding. I might get a little tipsy. Which by the way, I posted a video like a while ago. It was like a clip from another video. I didn't put it in the episode. But okay, listen, drunk Elise. I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize beforehand. If y'all end up meeting Drunk Elise, I am so sorry. I don't have an explanation for Drunk Elise because Drunk Elise talks so much. And you would think that Drunk Elise is like messy, which she kind of is a little bit, but Drunk Elise talks so much, but she will acknowledge if you look good. Even if you don't look good, she'll compliment you. Actually, okay, one story from the last cruise. I thought I was legal in Puerto Rico because I could have sworn the age was 18. But it's a freaking US territory. So the jurisdiction is different. But it doesn't make sense because in St. Thomas, the US Virgin Islands, US territory, I was legal. I don't understand. But yeah, Dominican Republic, I drank some Mama Juana. I am going back for that. I'm going back for it. I'm going back for it. They love me there. They love me there because they kept feeding me this Mama Juana. Didn't even ask for my ID, but I was legal anyway. But so in St. Thomas, in St. Thomas, I was legal, and that was my first experience of beach and booze. So I had to go to the bathroom, right? So my mom takes me to the bathroom. As we're walking, I see this girl, literally like this. Okay, so there was a man laying flat on the ground. This girl was twerking, like the man, the girl. Of course, drunk me was shocked. I was like, hey, at first. But then when I came back by, I saw the man and I'm like, are you okay? Did you feel harassed? Listen, I care about the people. I care about the people. Yeah, so maybe you'll see drunk Elise. I don't know. Legal drunk Elise, because I'm legal in Mexico. Let me make that clear. I'll definitely be vlogging on the ship, the excursions, and if I find a cruise bay, when I find a cruise bay, because y'all are gonna listen. I am determined to find a cruise bay. Am I gonna do the work? Probably not. But I am determined to find a cruise bay. Do you guys know, like, having a cruise bay is a once in a lifetime experience because you meet someone on a cruise between 3 to 7 days. You spend a lot of time with this person. You develop this deep connection. And then boom, you're off the ship, never see them again. That's what I want. Because I know it's a once in a lifetime experience, and I want to experience that. That's all for today's episode. It's literally just like a precursor to what you're gonna see in next week's special episode. And just kind of like a background of a background of my traveling life. Also, I'm repping Cabo San Lucas. This was actually when my parents went on their 30th anniversary cruise. So I hadn't gone yet. I've never been yet. I've never been to the eastern side of Mexico. I've been to Cozumel, Puerto something. But yeah, that's all for today's episode. I won't be posting next week. I'll probably post like the episodes on Sunday because I'll probably just edit it throughout the week, but I won't be posting next week. So the next episode you see, it'll probably be posted either on Sunday or I'll post later in the week. But yeah, that's all for today's episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode, the special episode. We're on a cruise. I'm gonna find my cruise bay and we're gonna be on the beach and booze.